Hey guys, it's Dawn Marie Nesbitt, and in today's video I would like to speak to you about creating content and having a strategy plan when it comes to blogging. Especially when we are starting a new blog, we find it difficult to create a plan that helps us consistently generate content for our audience. So I have come up with a plan for you to help you understand what it is that goes into creating content and how to do so consistently. So before I continue on with this video, if you are looking at this video from my email list, then be sure to share it with someone who is on a blogging journey or who you think this may be able to help. And if you are on Facebook or on YouTube, then as well, feel free to share it with your own audience or anyone who you think will find value from this. So let's get right to it. Why blogging? Now, I turned to blogging because I wanted to find a way in which I could provide valuable content to the people around me. So that's my audience. And I didn't want to do so in, for example, like a Facebook post or an Instagram post. I wanted to create content in a form where they would be able to go to a destination. I could write as many words as I wanted and explain myself in a way that they would be able to take actionable steps from that content and use it to help them in their own business, in their own life. They may be able to get further insight into a specific issue or topic, or it may have just been able to help them in some way. So that's why I turned to blogging. I created a blog about digital marketing, and I have several other blogs on different niche topics, smaller blogs that is, where I just write content to help other people on a particular issue. So a blog really represents your brand on the internet, and anyone can create a blog. Anybody in using any business model can create a blog. So if you are doing affiliate marketing, e-commerce, network marketing, any industry that you are in, any type of business model that you have, you can create a blog. Okay, it's your home where you can showcase your expertise and authority on a particular subject. But you might be saying to me, Dawn, I'm not really an expert on the topic. Well, actually you are. If you can teach somebody something and that something is new to them, they don't really have an understanding about it, but you understand it better than them, and you can explain it to them so that it helps them, you are an expert on the topic. So for example, let's say you are in the weight loss niche, and you, on your own journey, you have been able to lose how many ever pounds. You are an expert on that topic because you can then teach someone else who doesn't know how to do it in a healthy and proper way. You can teach them how to do that. If you know how to, let's say, build a doghouse, you can then go and teach someone else who doesn't know how to do that, how to build a doghouse using the step-by-step processes that you took. You are an expert in doghouse building because you can teach somebody else. So I think is a good definition of expertise and authority when you know how to educate someone on a topic. Now, a blog can be big or small. Some people go away with the idea that it has to be this big blog with loads of content. Not really. You can also create a small blog, a one-page blog, just with the relevant content that you want to share on it. I have a big blog, which is my digital marketing blog, but I also have several other smaller blogs where I simply write a page with a value and share it with my audience. And that audience could be in a completely different audience from which I normally write in. So for example, I've written a blog post about how to use the cashback system Ebates. I've written a blog post about how to use the credit repair app Credit Sesame. I've written a blog post about how to use e-tax filing or e-filing for tax returns. So, and they were just one-page blog posts, but they were one-page blog posts that helped somebody. So your blog doesn't have to be big. It can be a small blog. And as long as you are giving value to help somebody, then you're doing a good job, just as if you had a big blog. Now, what's your blog strategy? You need to come up with a blog strategy, a blog plan if you are going to start blogging in your own business. You need to know when are you going to post, what are you going to post, how are you going to promote your post. Okay, so when are you going to post? There are a few time scales that you can post on a blog, create content and post on a blog. You can do it daily. So daily means that you're doing it every single day. And when I started my own blog, I used to do daily blog posts, but that did wear me out. But I thought that if I consistently blogged on a daily basis, I would be able to create as much content to build up my blog to the point where it is now that all I really do is weekly blog posts. So weekly blog posts will give you more time to focus on promoting that blog, creating other content, doing other things in your business. So you can post once a week, and that would be sufficient for your audience because they know to expect a weekly blog post from you. You can also post bi-weekly, so that's 2 times a week. If you have enough time, and let's say blogging is your only source of income, you can create 2 posts in a week if it suits you. Or you can post once a month. I find that once a month is a bit of a stretch because then your audience is only going to hear from you once a month. I like to know that someone is showing up frequently. So I think that the sweetest part here for me is on a weekly basis. At the end of the day, it is entirely up to you what you decide, what works for you. So don't let anybody else's strategy define how your strategy should be. It should be based on what you can do. How much work can you fit in on a daily or weekly basis, and then create a plan based around the work that you do. So what are you going to post? Now, people struggle to think of ideas for their blog, and it's really simple. As if you know how you can help somebody solve a problem, it's really simple to come up with blog post ideas. You can share something that you've learned, for example, in your business. Like there are people who learn how to use design tools like Canva, and they go out and create a blog post on how to use Canva for business. There are other people out there who've never heard of Canva. If you can teach someone how to use Canva, the design tool, there you go. That is content worth sharing. Do you have any resources that helped you? So, for example, one of the resources that I always use in my business is Lead Pages. It's a software that creates landing pages, sales funnels. I always use it in my business. So I can write a review about Lead Pages and share it with my audience to teach them how I use Lead Pages to generate content for my audience. What problem can you solve? Are you in an industry where people are looking for solutions to their problems? That's another type of blog post that you can create, content that you can create. And can you share a case study or an achievement? Something that you achieved in your business or something that somebody else has achieved in their business. You can write a case study showing step by step how the person did it. So at least you are sharing that content with your audience and they can take the steps to go away and do that for themselves in their business. So that is how you can create content or get ideas for your blog posts. Now, how are you going to promote your post? So once you've written your content, you need to promote it somewhere. And just going back to how frequent you blog, you can always include the promotion strategy once you've posted your blogs. If you posted your blog weekly, then you can use the rest of the week to promote your blog. So how are you going to promote it? You can promote it via an email list. You can send it, you can add it to your social media accounts. You can share it with friends or family, or get your friends and family to share your blog post. And maybe you would like to guest post. You can reach out to another blogger and ask whether you can share your post on their blog so that you attract another audience. You are borrowing that blogger's audience. So these are the different ways that you can promote your post. And if you have written content and you are not promoting it, it is a big mistake. No one is going to know about your blog unless you promote it. And these are the channels by which you can promote a blog post. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, and it's the most important thing, is building your email list from your blog. You must have somewhere on your blog where you can capture somebody's email address. But how do you do that? They say that the money is in the list. So this is why it's important that you start building an email list from day one. You can simply give something away for free to build your email list. Give something away that is of a high perceived value to the person in exchange for their email address. You don't want to give something away that, they could potentially find on the internet. You want to give something away that's going to add value, something that's going to take away the need for them to do their own research. So it could be, for example, like a checklist of things that they can do to take actionable steps to get a result. It can be a free report on something, on a subject. It can be a guide, a handbook, a worksheet to help them keep focused. So these are all different types of things that you can give away to build your email list. And this should be your absolute priority, guys, in your business. Any type of business that you have, whether it's affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, always go away with the mindset that you must build an email list, because the money is in the list and the fortune is in the follow-up. So you always want to remain fresh in your audience's mind that, hey, I'm still here, I'm still giving away valuable content. So when it comes time for you to perhaps share something or to sell a product, one of your own products, you would be at the forefront of their minds. So I hope this has been valuable to you guys. I hope you are able to, you now have a plan for creating content and sharing that content with your audience. You now have a plan for creating blog post ideas. And if you found value from this, again, feel free to share it with your own audience, with your friends, or anyone who's thinking of starting a blog, whether that be a big blog or a small blog. I do have something that I would like to give away. So here I am building my email list as I am teaching you. There would be below this video a link where I offer a free blog course. So that's just going to teach you how to start your own blog. It gives you ideas for blog posts. It gives you places where you can join affiliate networks so you can monetize your blog. It teaches you how to get traffic to your blog. And I also have an upcoming ebook that teaches you how to make money with small blogs. So I'm an advocate for blogging, both big and small. So you don't need to create a big blog if you don't want to. You can do these small blog posts as well and make money from it. Both of the links will be below this video. One for the free blog course if you are interested in learning how to make money from traditional blogs. And then there's another link where you can get on my waiting list to receive a copy of my ebook that teaches you how to create money from small blogs. So thank you for watching my video. I'm Dawn Marie Nesbitt, and I'll see you in the next one.